Well, good morning and to Daily Reflections for Monday, the 12th of June. And we're starting a new week this week, and we're talking about what are you standing in faith for? Like personal testimonies or things that you want prayer for. And I thought I'll kick it off this week with some suggestions and some thoughts so that you can ponder on those. And this is a great opportunity for us to grow in our relationship with God and to deepen the truth that our relationship has. And for me, there are 7 points really that we should really think on when we're standing firm on faith. And I just wanted to sort of flick through these just to start us off and to think about these things as we go through this week. And one is, first of all, is that we are to seek God in prayer. A constant prayer life, a connection, an open dialogue. How are we to know, or how is God to know if we don't communicate together and to speak about those things? And the second thing is, and I think is just as important, and that is that when we meditate and think about God's word, what does that mean to each of you to this morning? Are you taking a phrase or a word or a verse and just contemplate that into your life? I think that's really, really important. And then obviously from that, you can then start to meditate and think about those things. When we're standing for faith, we need to have a secure footing. And if we do these three things, we will seek God, meditate on His word, and pray, then we're in a really good place. But the third point that I wanted to bring up was, God's sovereignty in everything. Sometimes we think that we don't give God control. We don't allow Him to control. Um, so we think we can do it all ourselves. But He is with us through these things. So to help us to stand in faith, we need to first of all, let Him have control of our day and of our lives. And another one which we're quite good for in this area is that we should lean on the community of people that are around us. There are those around us that can help us. And as we've known on Daily Reflections, some of the words that have been brought have just been so helpful and just helping us to progress forward in the things that we do. The fifth thing is to have an attitude of gratitude. In other words, we are to have a spirit of gratitude. And we see how God has come through. So think back in the past and think how God has come through and how He's made a massive difference in our lives. The sixth thing is serving others. That's what we're here for. We're here to reflect the light of Jesus to those around us. So if we start to serve, we begin to understand that more and more. And the seventh thing is hold on to hope. Not temporary earthly hopes, but this heavenly eternal Jesus who is our security. Everything, everything is redeemed through Him and by Him. So why shouldn't we hold on to this fantastic hope that we have? So just to reflect. So 1, seek God in prayer. 2, meditate on God's word. 3, God's sovereignty. 4, community of fellowship. 5, focus on gratitude. 6, serve others. There's opportunities there. And 7, hold on to hope. These are the ingredients of drawing closer as we stand in faith for God's purpose to be fulfilled in our lives. So I'm praying that as we go through this week, that as we share and we spend time together, that we can hold on to these 7